Today, on Running to Him.
Hezekiah did right in the sight of the Lord, trusted in him, and attached himself to God. Today's reading is 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 24, through chapter 18, verse 6, and we will be concentrating on verses 18, 3 through 6. 2 Kings 18, 3 through 6 says, "He did right in the sight of the Lord, according to all that his father David had done. He removed the high places and broke down the sacred pillars and cut down the Asherah. He also broke into pieces the bronze serpent that Moses had made, for until those days the sons of Israel burned incense to it, and it was called Nehushtan. He trusted in the Lord, the God of Israel, so that after him there were none like him among all the kings of Judah, nor among all those who were before him. For he clung to the Lord. He did not depart from following him, but he kept his commandments, which the Lord had commanded Moses." Now I'd like to point out three key actions associated with Hezekiah in today's reading. He did right in the sight of the Lord, he trusted in the Lord, and he clung to the Lord. Because of these actions, Hezekiah was the most righteous king Judah ever had, even beating David and Solomon. We are told first, he did right in the sight of the Lord. The word translated as right brings with it the idea of being straight. He did not waver in his actions with God, and you will remember that all the kings after David allowed worship in other areas of Judah. These high places were not sanctioned by the law. These high places came from the worship of those who the Israelites replaced when they entered the Promised Land. Also, he destroyed a piece of history that aided the Israelites when they were in the desert because the people improperly used it. In Numbers 21, 8 and 9, God brought judgment upon the Israelites because of their sin. Moses, under God's direction, then crafted a bronze serpent on a staff. Numbers 21:9 states, "And Moses made a bronze serpent and set it up on a standard. And it came about that if a serpent bit any man when he looked at the bronze serpent, he lived." Now many in the early church and today view the serpent rod as a picture of Christ, to whom we look for salvation. Next, Hezekiah trusted in the Lord. And the word trust carries with it a feeling of safety and confidence in God's ability to protect those who believe in him. When the Franklin Roosevelt presidency introduced Social Security, the people placed their trust in the government for supplying their retirement needs if they had no other source of funds. These funds came on a specific day of the month, and the people could count on that occurring. Finally, Hezekiah clung to the Lord. Now, the word used here is fascinating. It really means to create an unbreakable bond. The same word is used in Genesis 2, verse 24, when Adam says that a man will cleave or be joined to his wife. So Hezekiah became joined to God with a bond that could not be dissolved. Those three actions, doing right, trusting, and clinging, are precisely what we are to do in our relationship with God. Without all three activities, our relationship will be stunted or non-existent.
Thank you for listening. We pray that today's devotion was meaningful to you. We would love to hear from you. You can use either Facebook or YouTube to like, subscribe, share, and tell others about us. If you would like to contact us, you can reach me at phineasjacobus@runningtohim.net.